Hi, friends. Are you ready to get reading with me? I am so excited to read the second part of our story. And before we do that, we really got to think about what tools do we need when we are reading. The first one that we are going to always be using is, you got it, Lips the Fish. Lips the Fish reminds us to get our mouth ready for the beginning sound and think about what makes sense and let the words just pop right out of our mouth. Good job, guys. The next tool that we use, the second one that we pull out, is Stretchy the Snake. Stretchy the Snake reminds us to get our finger and our eyes ready and run it right underneath the words and look at all the sounds and let them pop right out while we are reading. Good job. Now, sometimes we have to really be word detectives and think about those sounds. We know that letters and sounds come together as teams. So the more that we think about them and get in there and break those words apart by looking for little words inside the big words, Chunky Monkey comes in handy. And we can let those words pop right out of our mouth. He's one of my favorite tools of all times. Now, one of the other big ones that we are really moving into now is Flippy the Dolphin. He reminds us that vowels have two sounds. You got it. So when the word doesn't sound right, we might want to try and flip the vowel sound from a short vowel sound to saying its name and see if the word makes a little bit more sense. And sometimes that works. And then if it's just not working, go back to the beginning of the sentence again and try it, putting it all back together again. Are you guys ready to read with me? Let's get to it. I'm going to take my screen and I'm going to share it with you so that we could read our story. And today we're going to, are you ready? We're going to read the second part of our story, Up and Down the Hill, part 2. I love that we're moving on to chapter stories now. Isn't this great? We know that when we have underlined words, there are secured words. So we're going to be able to start popping those out a lot faster now. We have Sam and Anne, and they're on the hill with who? You got it, Riff. And let's see what happens to them, because I think Riff is going to get in a little bit of trouble. Did you think about what Sam and Anne brought on with them? You did? Good. I'm glad. So let's see what they're doing. Sam said, "Where did Riff go?" "He was there on the hill." Riff was nowhere to be seen. Sam put his thin hot dog in his pack. Then Sam and Anne went on up the hill. "Riff, Riff, come here." Anne and Sam got to the top of the hill. They sat on a big rock to rest. Sam saw a black dot over by some grass. "I think he is over there," he said. What do you think it is? Uh-oh. As they ran over to the grass, the black dot got big. It had legs. It was Riff. Anne said, "Riff, what did you do? You smell. You stink." Sam said, "Skunks can make that bad smell." A skunk got Riff. Oh my goodness, what do you think the big black dot was? What happened to Riff? Oh my goodness, that was kind of funny. But it's not funny when it happens to your own dog. I want you to think about that. What was the big black dot? And I want you to go and read this story 2 times all on your own. And I want you to make it sound just like you're talking. Go have fun, guys. And thanks for joining me. I can't wait to read with you all again. Bye, guys.